Hi everyone. It's been a while since I posted, and I wanted to connect with you during this really strange time that we're having right now with the whole COVID virus situation, and with a lot of people being really sort of isolated right now and on sort of social lockdown. And aside from the actual circumstances that we're in, I'm sure you've also noticed that there's some really weird energy happening. I mean, globally, this is something that we're all involved in. We're all in this together. And there's definitely some really strong vibrations happening right now. This is definitely a challenging time for a lot of people in different ways. We're all have different circumstances, but we're all in this same situation, and we're all resonating with this same sort of global energy that's going on right now. And I just wanted to reach out to encourage you and to invite you to use this as an opportunity for positive change. This is definitely a chance for us to direct this energy, if we're conscious about it, to direct this energy towards something very positive, to be a catalyst for ascension, for our consciousness ascension on this planet. While I recognize that there is a lot of uncertainty, there's a lot of fear, I'd invite you to sit with those emotions. So to not to take away with what's happening outwardly, but to encourage you to also go inward. And now is a really important time for doing that inner work. So it's not either or, but in my experience, the work we do inwardly, looking inwardly, is so vitally important, especially at times like this. So just to take time to be still, to come to your center, and to allow yourself to feel those, even those uncomfortable feelings right now, to really own them and listen to them, pay attention to them. You're not necessarily trying to get yourself worked up in fear or anger, but recognize that those emotions are there, sit with them, and let them move through you. This is a time where we can release a lot of the old baggage that's coming through, and we can really get ourselves into a place of being right here, right now, in this moment, and embracing it as it is. I know that sounds strange when there's things that we don't like happening, but if we can really be right here in our center, come back to your breath, and feel what the feelings are happening in your body, allow them to be as they are, and just fully accept that this moment, this instant that I'm in is as it is, and I'm accepting that, and I'm directing that or inviting that to move forward into something that's positive. And from what I've observed is that now we're in an opportunity where we're sort of forced to rest. We're forced to sort of take a pause. And this is a really good opportunity to just let yourself settle and slow down. Because so often we're pulled into constantly going and achieving and getting the next thing. It's also an opportunity to recognize what's really important. Let's really look at what do we have to be appreciative for, and what is really important to us. And maybe we can let go of this excessive indulgence and materialism that sort of has been driving society and move through into a new paradigm where we respect and care for our bodies. We respect and care for the planet. We care for each other, and we care for ourselves, and move through as that as the primary driving force. And this starts with each one of us as an individual. So don't think that this work you're doing inwardly has no effect globally. Each of us makes a big difference by doing this. So, and if you do feel like I must take some action outwardly, I have to do something about something out there, that's fine. But the best and most effective action you can take is from a centered place. We have two basic choices, two basic directions or paths in our life. One is fear-based, which encompasses anger and anxiety and all of those things. The other one is love-based, and that encompasses hope and positivity. And those energies, they're very different vibrations. Not that one is wrong, and that you know, if you're feeling fear, that that's not justified, or if you're angry, that it's not a justified anger or rational anger. But we have a choice. So let's come from a place of love and compassion and caring, and calm that energy down, slow this down, be here, sit with what's happening. And with that in mind, remember that where you put your focus is where your energy flows. What you focus on expands, and also what you resist persists. So let's be very conscious about where we're putting our attention, where we're putting our energy. And make time, every day make time to just come back to that quiet space here, being with your breath, and consciously directing that energy. releasing the stuff that's sticky and hard and heavy, and opening yourself to more lightness and positivity. Wishing you all love and light, and until next time, stay awake.